Hello, my name is Shelby, and they, and I'm a resident of District 2, and I'm here in solidarity with Camp Resolution and with all of my neighbors on the streets. And I want to speak to y'all to tell you what a terrible job you're doing in helping us take care of them, okay? Yeah. You know what? They take care of each other. Yeah. And when you sweep, I had a friend that was like, maybe don't call them sweeps, call them attacks. Because when you attack them with your bulldozers and your trucks and your police and code enforcement, they're gonna die. You're taking all of their survival gear and ruining their community. They have to go somewhere else and be disconnected from each other, and it's baloney. It's bullshit, okay? And I'm tired of looking at it. So I've had some time to be at Camp Resolution, and I've had some time to get to know people there, some of our houseless residents, and they're like the most kind people I've ever met in my life, as are all the people behind me. So what I'm saying is, please don't do this tomorrow, and please stop attacking our houseless residents, okay? Yeah. For years you've said you would do something, there'd be we're gonna take care of that homeless problem, blah 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 blah. I don't believe you, we don't believe you. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Okay, thank you.
Chantrell Griffin, Brooke Marshall, Les Light, Susan Alhag.
It's all Chantrell.
Are you Chantrell?
She might be outside, I'll go get her.
Okay.
Is that allowed?
Les Light.
Safe ground for residents to return to. This was a lie. No one followed up with any of the residents. They were left on the streets with nothing, not even a word. So they decided to reclaim that space and create their own safe ground. Now they are being forced to leave again with another sweep scheduled for tomorrow. The only services offered were bus passes and ID vouchers, and were only offered to about 1/5 of the residents. The taxpayer money spent to send cops and code out to harass, surveil, and threaten with eviction will be better spent giving real services to the people you keep lying to. Yeah. And they are lovely humans who look out for one another. One of them is named Holly, who can't be here with us today to advocate for herself and her community because she's paraplegic. The mental and physical toll that sweeps take on a person is catastrophic. It's even more catastrophic for someone like Holly, who's immobile. The fact is, sweeps harm and sweeps kill. You say you offer services, but you don't. In an email from Mr. Steinberg's office, they said the city of Sacramento has stood up 1,150 shelter beds, motel rooms, and safe spaces. As of this year, the census identified 9,278 unhoused people in Sacramento, and that's only what has been recorded, so there are likely far more. The services provided are completely inadequate. They don't even scratch the surface. People continue to die in the streets. The weather is getting colder. The city continues to lie to and neglect its homeless population. You all have blood on your hands. It's time to stop the sweeps. If you don't have anything better to offer residents of Camp Resolution and every other encampment that you threaten with eviction, please just leave them alone. Problem solved with the community. And find long-term solutions.
Let her finish.
Neighbors, so that they can not only survive but thrive.
And my last name is pronounced Alhaq, A-L-H-A-Q-Q. Let's get that first and foremost correct.
Okay.
That being said, I am from Camp FGC Resolution. I'm here because of the fact that they are my family. They are my family. When I came, I've been homeless for 9 years. For 9 years have I been homeless. I've been on the levee. I came to Camp Resolution. They welcomed me as a family. They welcomed me as one. They understand what we are going through. We all go through the same thing. But my question is for you on this board right here. Number one is, if you come and you make us move tomorrow, half of us, or 97% of us out there, do not have a registered vehicle. A registered vehicle to the DMV, because some of us don't have no income. Okay, that being said, I'm seeing heads down, but I'm not seeing nobody paying attention here. You got $1,000 fucking home that you live in every day. You can wash the dirt and the funk from your job every day because you got water to run. You can take a shit in the toilet and flush that motherfucker. Why? Because you don't we don't have no consistency of the bathroom. We have to shit in buckets. We have to shit in bags. What about y'all? Hell, no. Why? Because y'all live in your $1,000 home. Where are y'all gonna put us at when it gets cold? Where y'all gonna put us at when we get our sleep tomorrow? Because I'll tell you right now, as of tomorrow morning, I'm not going no fucking way. By Google Maps, oh, that facility showed us shut, because there is an address there. Why? Because it is a landmark. You guys look comfortable every day. You can go home and put your slippers on. Oh, hi, babe, can I have a glass of champagne? Sure. Can I smoke a blunt? Sure. But you demonstrated us, and the first thing you got to say to us is because of drugs? I'm not out here being homeless because of drugs. I'm out here because of a fucked up landlord and because of you people.
Hi, I'm disappointed that the
Sorry,
mayor
I
is
will
here.
start your clock.
Okay.
Can you tell me your name so we can?
My name is Les Light.
Les, okay, thank you, Les. Let me start your clock over. Go ahead.
As I say, I'm disappointed the mayor is not here. I will assume Howard Chan, our city manager, is the executive who would best be addressed to this. We need the people at Camp Resolution and we the residents of the municipality of Sacramento, we need to get a clear commitment that this community will be left intact, that it will not be attacked. We really need to hear that tonight. Now, the policies that have come out of here that have put so many people on the street and then destroyed their lives there and destroyed the sanity of so many good people. Perhaps I can be grateful as a reluctant but determined activist in my community that you have created a movement that seems to grow ever more articulate and determined. And I suppose that's a good thing. But it's been paid for with blood. And I don't feel good about that. So please, can we get a clear commitment that this community will be left alone?
I'm Corey Copeland. I'm not also. Yeah, District 4. I'm going to have to speak fast because I overwrote this. An orphan chemical facility from the 1940s has contaminated the nearby Colfax site with PCE and TCE, two known toxic chemicals. In 2011, the results of a study at the site confirmed indoor air quality exceeded safe amounts for residences. Despite the city's knowledge of this, including a signed covenant in 2017 that acknowledged the site was unusable for residences, the city pursued the location as a tiny home site. I gather when the city reached out to request that the site for the homes be placed to the water board, the staff must have been baffled. Did the city really expect the board to ignore the evidence that the site is unsafe so that they can dump their most vulnerable residents there? Apparently so. Incredibly, the city moved forward spending $600,000 at the site, which was never going to be permitted for homes. In total, the city has made little progress on its promise to give people safe spaces to live in camp. Today, unhoused people are desperately seeking a modicum of security and have settled the site, even aware of the risk. They've said they don't need city shelters, those are never coming. Instead, they'll shelter themselves. All they need is the city to stop interfering. Being afforded the risk of vapor intrusion, residents of the site, supported by mutual aid, have brought pallets to limit vapor intrusion and to mitigate risk. With almost no resources, they're building a place that will center their health and safety more than the city ever has. The least, and I mean this like literally, the least you can do is let them. But now they're being told they have to be swept from the toxic site the city tried to make them live in because the site is toxic. Do not make these people suffer more because of your own gross incompetence. Allow them the security to know they have somewhere to sleep. You failed again and again in your duty to take care of the community. It's time to let us do it on our own. And for the first time, stop making things worse. And maybe one day, in the not too distant future, you can even begin to be a part of the solution.
Williams.
Who's that?
Alexander Bridge.
That's not me. All Jordan.